Earthlings, I think I've gone and done it. My best pal Artcee and I had this intense exchange of angry words and feelings. I think you all may consider it a fight. Ugh. These human emotions are so complex. Our frustrations with each other are getting in the way of our mission. The way it happened was, after I sent out my last message to you, Artcee confronted me about the fact that I landed us here. We've been here a few days already and we're all so anxious. After we unsuccessfully brainstormed ways to forego our alchemical resources, there was so much tension in the air, so much chaos, too much confusion, and not enough understanding. I reminded my pals that we need peace to raise the vibration. Instead, they raised their fists at me and gave me a piece of their mind. Humans, I'll admit I have my own feelings of anger and sadness at the situation. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I swear we were all just cruising along much like we always do. Artcee had no business attacking me that way, especially since all he's done since we've been here is... Well, I'll let you figure it out. I don't like what this crash landing is doing to our friendship. We've never had conflict like this before. Well, there was that one time, but never mind, it's not important now. It was nothing compared to this anyway. Oh, universe, why? In all fairness, I completely understand their frustrations. Admittedly, I've had a moment or two alone when I felt those exact same ways towards myself. How could I have been so careless? If only I'd just done something different, or just gone a different way. It's a bunch of what if, maddening cycle this is. You know, maybe I can't change what happened, or that my pals are upset, or that their spouses are back home all alone with no clue about where they are, what happened, what they're doing, or why. But I can change the way I look at things, maybe. There was a telepathic transmission that came to me earlier. It told me that I can't change my situation. I can only change my response to the situation. One thing is for certain, and that's I don't want to lose my best pals. We've been friends since the pod. We were the pod squad. We can't let these negative feelings get in the way of a million light years of friendship. This whole situation is an absolute nightmare. But if it had to happen, I'm glad they're here. Perhaps I'll give them a little space in the meanwhile, though. It's hard figuring out which way is up from down around here. I mean, we were up there, but now we're down here. Ah! I walked around aimlessly for a while. Wherever we landed is full of greenery, miles and miles of verdant trees and shrubs, majestic mountainous views and rushing rivers. Couldn't have landed in a better place if I say so myself. Uninhabited by humans with such beautiful scenery, it's wonderful. The nightlife around here is a different, scarier story, however. More on that later. Anyway, in my trek around our little oasis, I received another telepathic transmission that stated, "A good friend knows all your best stories. A best friend has lived them with you." I won't stay away from my pals too long. I truly value our friendship and I don't want it to end like this. I'll talk to them eventually. Hey, I'm still getting over that uppercut, okay? They could have blasted me into a whole other world with their nonsense. Still, perhaps I just need a little more time to clear my mind. I do feel a little better, at least for the moment.